Hiya, and welcome to my hangar. Wow, these are all the things I need to get going and flying. Let's have a little look. First, we have the little stagger wing. I had a problem with the power connector. That's been fixed. We have the T-33 ready to fly. Unfortunately, the weather, despite it being sort of sunny outside today, the wind is 40 miles an hour. So I'm not going to maiden in that. I have the Jinx Jet, otherwise known as the T-45. I've put a whole new servo in, retracting for the front of this. So that needs to fly again. Of course, got the Viper Jet. I love this plane. It scares the hell out of me when I fly it. But that's got a new engine. I've upgraded to the FMS 90 professional one. That has another kilogram of thrust. What else have we got that needs flying? I've got to get this working. I've tried flying this. It's the little glider converted to EDF. I've tried flying once and it was a real handful. It wasn't clean. And I think it was due to they still had the lump here that I kept from the original. I'll cut that off now because I think that was under thrust because it was directly in line with the EDF. I think it was causing the whole plane to buck upwards, so I've cut that off and sanded that down. That looks a mess, but if that works, I'll make it look nicer. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we got the Dolphin that's only had one flight so far before winter set in. And what I've done with this one, upgrade on this now has the Rush allegedly 1.6 watt transmitter. That should give a better picture for the FPV. All the iNav planes, this one, they've all been just upgraded last night to version 4.1. Even though they haven't even flown on 4, because that came out in the winter for here. Then we have the X-Fly Cirrus, ready to go. Hasn't flown yet. Got the nose cone over there. That's in here. Stuff that's waiting to go. Wandering through into my hobby room. Good old Bruce X-Jet he did a live broadcast last night. Obviously I've got these to fly again. I've added a bright flashing light to the top of this because it was doing a stealth mode at night. Basically all the lights underneath the wing I could see when it was facing away from me, but when it turned towards me it disappeared into the dark. What else? Oh yes, I'm waiting for the EDF to turn up for this. That's going to be another couple of weeks and that F-16 will be done. And then this old Dolphin, is it Rainbow Flying Wing by Dancing Wings. I've replaced the ESC on this and designed an egg dropper for the bottom. That's for a club competition where we can drop eggs on things, and to that end I've got some fake eggs here because we're not allowed to drop hard-boiled eggs, but I've also 3D printed this. I designed and 3D printed this. It's got a great big long ribbon stuck inside which will tail out, and it's hinged at the front and has a cable tie stuck in to act as a spring. Flies up like that, and when you drop it, it pops open, the ribbon comes out and you get a lovely show. We'll see how that goes. And finally, but not least, I've got this. This is an LTE Rambler, and they had it very, very cheap on the UK Banggood store. I think it was about £55 with the motor and ESC and servos. So I thought, what better than to, you may recognise them. This is a DJI setup. So I'm going to test. So I'm going to test. This is to try DJI FPV for planes. Plenty of room in the front. I do like the way this opens up. I hope that won't pop off. It's got an F405 wing in the back and a full-blown air unit in the front. And I've 3D printed a little grill in the front to keep it cool, and it's got the camera there. So we'll see how that goes as well. That seems to be the projects on the wall. Obviously got the quads here ready to fly. They've all been upgraded to ELRS using this controller, and this one and this one are running DJI Vista units. This one's still running analog. I think that's all the projects. I got one more plane arriving today, and that was RC Flight Test inspired me by his video he put up during the end of this week, which is all about the Nano Goblin, and I thought, I'm having some of that. And the Nano Goblin isn't easy to get in the UK. It's not natively sold here. So I've ordered one. That's coming today. That's going to fly DJI Vista and Crossfire for receiver, because I don't like having the same transmitter for the video as the receiver for the control, because if one craps out then you've lost the other, etc. So I trust Crossfire.